everybody, welcome back. Today we're gonna continue our US MRE playback, repeats, recaps, whatever you want to call them, from my chest of US MREs that are potentially getting a little too old. So today we're going to take a look at menu number 9, beef stew. This is actually one of my favorites. It's definitely a go-to, and you know, I could eat this about at any time. Let's go ahead and open her up and see what we got inside. I bet you there's going to be some beef stew in here. I don't hear anybody taking the bet though, so alright, let's see what else. This was packaged by Ameriqual. They have the nice little inner bags, although more people are doing that recently. Accessory pack was stuck on there in the crimp. Alright, so there is our beef stew. Here is some of the ingredients list there, and the nutritional facts. 230 calories in this bad boy. Okay, so we've got regular pretzel sticks, which are fine, nice and salty for you. We've got nut raisin mix, usually pretty darn good. One of the better nut raisin mixes if you're just considering all the rations that you see out. That one's actually probably one of the better ones. We have some regular wheat snack bread here. And I guess I didn't really think about dates, but again, this is from that case that I got a while ago that was from the very beginning of 2014, so we could see a couple of items that were packaged in 2013. Peanut butter. God, I wish there were cheese. It's just peanut butter. Oh no, wait. Okay, I was about to say. So we've got strawberry jam as well. Oh, nice. So chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder here. So that should be pretty good. And the real nice packaging. Doesn't have the pull-out bottom, but this is, you know, resealable, so I do like that. Okay. We have some pepper sauce, so kind of like a Tabasco-ish type of deal. Little sachet of that, which is really nice. Not every ration has it, but beef stew usually does, or at least the older ones do. Spoon. We'll open our accessory pack. I was looking around thinking about a drink mix, but we do have, let's see what it is. Oh, it's a raspberry. Shoot, I wish it was a lemonade, but the raspberry is not bad. These mix really, really well. We also have salt, moist towelette, toilet paper, and cinnamon gum. We've got our flameless ration heater here. Well, shoot. That tear notch didn't want to work. There we go. You don't have to do this, and I've been doing this with this particular box of rations. But you don't have to, but as these rations get a little old, the heaters don't last forever. So I do like to, I'll just dump the salt in there and then get some water in there to kind of mix together. And again, I'm pretty bad about getting a little bit too much water in there. I just kind of like to get the water in the heating element just to make sure that it works. This isn't necessarily a bad idea for any of the ration heaters that you get, but you know, newer ones do tend to work a little bit better. It's just once they get older, sometimes you got to help them along, and the salt trick does work. I think I've said that a little bit too much, but it doesn't hurt to reiterate. So again, just kind of lay it down. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear that. It is starting to engage. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of a lift off, so that's awesome. This case has been pretty darn good with its heaters. And we'll just stick this in this sleeve, and you can set this up against a rock or something. for, you know, 10 to 15 minutes, give or take. And we'll wait for that to warm up, come back, and get everything on the tray. So we'll see you in just a few. All right, so got everything out on the tray here. Let's go ahead and start opening everything up. Gonna get a real nice big old bit of food here for sure. So there's our mix. And it is a nice mix of different nuts and raisins. Here is our, oh, you know what? This was multigrain snack bread, wasn't it? Yeah, multigrain. I said regular, but yeah, it's the multigrain. That's pretty good. They don't make it like a loaf though. I think I'll maybe do a little half and half there, and then we can put them together and make one sandwich. All right. So we've got our jelly, strawberry, right? Yep, strawberry jam. Looks really nice, good color. And then let's grab peanut butter. Peanut butter can pretty much survive about anything. So peanut butter is normally good for a good long while. There we go, looks good. There we are. And let's see here. So we've got our pretzels. Probably one of the most boring snacks out there, but you know, it's whatever. Salt. You just want some salt. Well, we got our drinks. Let's go ahead and make our drinks real quick. So we got our chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. Chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. Lots of different stuff going into that one. And we do have a fill line here, which is fine. You guys know me. I do what I want. I do what I want. And then we can button up the top there and then just give this a good shake. Get everything out of the bottom of the package. And just get everything mixed real well. And I think I'll put that in my coffee cup, which was compliments of foreignmre.com. If you haven't checked them out, make sure you do. These are always really good. Okay. And then make our raspberry drink. And one of the things you got to worry about with those beverage powder, the cocoa bases or whatever. Sometimes, and I've gotten it quite a bit, like double powder charge in there. Gotta be careful about that, because if you don't consider that, sometimes you'll get pudding. And you know, pudding's fine and all, but not when I'm expecting just a regular drink. All right. So here we have our raspberry powder, which is very dark. And this stuff mixes really well. You can put this in like a water bottle. It's usually made for 20 ounces of water. So that fits in pretty well to what I normally do. Anyway, put that off to the side. And now let's, there we go. Let's get our beef stew out of our heater. Heater did pretty good. It popped off pretty good, and then fizzled out like normal. But yeah, it's still got some warmth in there, which is awesome. You know, unfortunately, sometimes they don't work very well. Sometimes they do. But just always bear in mind, these are not made to, basically cook a meal. They're just meant to heat it. So sometimes, you won't get like whatever that, we should be able to get it out. Won't always be able to get a super hot meal, but you can definitely get some warmth on it, which is always nice. All right, come on. There we go. Nice portion of stew. You know, I'll tell you what, just looking at what I have on the tray, I really kind of wish I had some crackers. But, you know, I mean, I guess we got tons on here. Got the nut raisin, got the pretzels, got the peanut butter sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich and beef stew, all of it. So, okay. Well, let's I don't know. I'm already in the beef stew. Let's go ahead and try that first. So we've got some peas, I believe some little carrots, beef, potatoes. It's really nice. You know, it's just very standard beef stew. It's got a good beef taste. Wouldn't need to add any salt or pepper really to it. I do like to add the Tabasco though, or a hot sauce or whatever, just because it does give it a nice little extra added dimension. Oh, that's green. So this is well, might have went bad. That smells okay. I don't know. It's definitely a little bit more green than your traditional red, so might have discolored a little bit, or they lied. It does say red peppers on the package. Yeah, well, I've survived. Survived plenty. I can survive that. Let's try again. Yeah, it tastes good. Puts a nice little bit of heat on there. Not too much. Just enough really to kind of get you going. So we'll try our nut raisin mix there. Get a little variety. Yeah, well, that's very good. Nice and fresh tasting, no packaged taste. Not salted, but nice and crunchy. A little bit of the sweetness with the raisins, which is really nice. Try a couple of little pretzel sticks. Yep, those are nice and crunchy. A little bit of salt. Again, they taste nice and fresh, just like a pretzel should. Try a little bit just mixed up in some of our beef stew. Not bad. Not the same as crackers though. Try a little bit of our raspberry drink. Very dark. Very good. Very good. Nice raspberry taste. Not overpowering. Not really that sweet. Just the way I kind of like it. Take off a bit of our multigrain snack bread. Just try it out first. Yeah, not bad. Has a little bit of sweetness to it, but the wheat snack breads don't have a ton of flavor in general. So, but they're a good, you know, bread supplement, you know, especially considering it's shelf stable. Do love peanut butter. I'd like to get some chunky peanut butter at some point though. Get me the chunky. All right, let's try our jam. Yep, jam's held up really well. Just a little bit of sweetness. Get that strawberry hint there. Just very nice. Make a great peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Although I will say, I'm not really a fan of peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't think that the combination particularly goes well together. That's just my taste. But, I mean, I'll eat them separately. But I'm not real big in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's try a drink. Other drink here. Oh yeah, that's real good. So that was chocolate hazelnut. Look down for the package. So chocolate hazelnut, very nice. I do love hazelnut though. I think it's great. All right, so we tried everything on the tray here. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my lunch, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, we're kind of going through the greatest hits and trying to get rid of some older MREs. But again, hopefully you enjoyed it. For all the subscribers, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It doesn't cost you anything. All you have to do is hit a button. And if you want to receive notifications, make sure to hit the bell. YouTube doesn't do that for you anymore. You have to do it on your own. Again, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave me a comment and I'll get back to you. But, you know, thank you guys for stopping by and we will catch you down the road. See ya.